and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. Is this a mirage or a chance to fulfill my mission? A river in a dry land, the left is in a lost land, a heartbeat for a demon, a oasis in a strange land. I'm given the balance, but I'm standing on razor's edge now. What quick, all my life is over. One strike just a vein, then I'm out of his field of vision. Don't ask why I'm ready, but I'm ready to strike him down now. I just saw the new stars, there's no time for indecision. A river in a dry land, the last is in a lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned our feet, now we need it, a heartbeat for a demon, oasis in a siege land. Remind us what we're here for, creating new lives, creating rivers in the desert. My heart is a furnace, had a selling my word of conflict. One goes what keeps me going. Take back when the lost to the bosses of greed and fear. Yeah. Don't ask why I'm ready, but I'm ready to take them down now. The time for a new start is constantly drawing nearer. A river in a dry land, the last is in a lost head. When the hope of new beginnings burned our feet, now we need it.
Happy Friday, everyone. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How you doing? How you doing, everyone? Man, Persona 5 music, it still slaps. It's always gonna slap. It's so good. I really wish I had archived our Persona 5 playthrough. But that was before I started taking streaming seriously, we'll say. There were so many playthroughs that we could have had on the channel. Like we had all of Let's Go Pikachu, and I think that was it. That's the only other game. It's the only other game I streamed. Lots of Dark Souls. Just got out of D&D, so you're riding the high. I love that. I love that D&D high. Got to do a second playthrough. Maybe in like 5 years. We'll play Royal. Persona 5 Royal. After Persona 6 comes out. And I've forgotten as much of it as I can. The problem is, Persona 5, like, so much of it was the mystery for me, you know? But now I know the answers. So it's like, Speaking of mystery, look at that tie-in. And anime. That's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be solving anime murder. So there's this game. It's been on my wish list since I learned about it. And I finally was like, you know what? I'm just buying it. Oh, it's been a while since I've heard this song. It's called AI the Somnium Files. It's the same, I think, publisher who did you know, the Danganronpa? Is it Danganronpa? Danganronpa? I have no idea how to say it. But that game, those series. I remember it's like we're playing Persona 5 all over again, chat. But one of my friends recommended it to me, like when I first learned about it. And I feel like our gaming preferences kind of align, so that's good. It looks like it has some really interesting mechanics. It looks like pretty well polished from what I can tell. So yeah, I don't really know anything about it other than it piqued my interest and I've wanted to play it. So we're gonna dive into it. I'm gonna try to revisit Yakuza tonight, so we can finally make some more progress on that because I've been delaying it for no reason. And I might have also bought myself a game that we might be seeing a lot here on the channel. I finally picked up Neo 2. I bounced off Neo 1, but I've been watching a lot of Neo 2 streams lately, and the fact I can create my character instead of play like generic Geralt of Rivia in Neo 1, I'm very excited for that. So that'll be happening at some point, if not tonight. Have I tried the Rise demo? I'm not going to try the demo. I'm gonna wait for it to come out. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get the demo, but I'd rather just go in totally like with no experience, you know, fresh eyes. Yeah, I was debating because everyone kept talking about demo stuff, and I was like, ooh, and like that, I guess you can like carry over some stuff to help, but I was like, eh. I think my main issue was when I played Monster Hunter World. I played it on the Persona. I played it on the Persona 4, the PlayStation 4 first.
Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos.
Neo Geralt goes to Japan. Pretty much that's what Neo 1 is. Thank you for the 111 bits, raving. What was I talking about? Oh, I played it on the PlayStation 4 first, and then I was like, when I played on the PC, like that repeated content was like a little less interesting. And even typically with demos, unless it's like something like Final Fantasy Remake, you know, where I need it in my veins now, I usually try to avoid demos. Unless I'm like curious if I want to play the game at all, you know? But Monster Hunter, like, it's already good. I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy it. I was so on edge when they like first announced it if I wanted to get it, just because of, you know, I didn't want to say goodbye to Iceborne. But now I think after Fatalis, speaking of Fatalis, we'll probably try some attempts this weekend. After Fatalis, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm actually done with Monster Hunter World. So that was a good thing. Let's start diving into this. Just because I'm kind of excited for this. And let me pause the music. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Yeah, I never leveled up the shopkeep in Persona 5. I never leveled up that what are they called? Social links, thank you. Don't drive me crazy. Ow, the Somnium. It's I think it's, I don't even think it's AI. I think it's like I. It's like a name. So yeah, let's dig into this. I've got no idea what to expect. English. Oh, thank God, it supports autosave. What's the newest game you've played, like, that didn't have autosave? So if it's too loud, let me know when we get into it. Because when I first loaded the game up, it was super loud, and then it wasn't. Oh, I think it's setting. I think it's setting the murder scene. Animal Crossing? That's a good one. Yeah, I've definitely lost some progress from Animal Crossing. Just like closing the game. So yeah, we're investigating a murder. That's all I know about this game. So we gotta pay attention, chat. Okay. All right, they're tied up. They're a little bloody. On a horse. Bloody eye. Oh, also, I don't know. I finally turned my stream. Oh, they're just like watching. There's probably gonna be some like heavy shit in the game, I'm assuming, because it's a murder mystery kind of thing, you know? Just as a heads up. Day 1, Friday. I like the canted angle there. Content warning, fucked up shit. Yeah, I have a feeling. Bloom Park. Friday. Oh my God! It's almost right now. In an hour and 14 minutes. 15 minutes. Got it the third time there, Mr. G. I was like, I'm not lice. I don't know what loose is. Pause stream for 75 minutes. Well, it's only for me. Oh, I guess it is an hour. Yeah. Bloom Park. Here we are. Oh, I think maybe that was us investigating this, or I don't know. Sketching out the crime scene. Roar. Day 1, you born. Go solve a murder. Investigations. During investigations, the main character Date. I guess we'll find out when they say the character's name. Or it just says the main character. Nope, I think that is their name. Inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Boss. Choices and look. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with choices and look. Use the choice to select the topic about conversations. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. Look. I call her boss. She runs Abyss, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Okay. Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park.
Metro got a call. Okay.
Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
That's me.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to a person, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
Oh, shit.
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that.
Look at dates fucking like, I have 2 eyes of different color anime bullshit. I know it's an actual thing, but it's such like a, it's my anime original character. Thank you, Heterochromia. I know it's like an actual thing, and obviously it's cool as hell if you actually have that. It's just very anime.
You were just acquaintances.
Just acquaintances. Pretty sure people don't have yellow eyes. Yeah, yellow and silver I think are not a common one. My OC, do not steal. David Bowie is an anime.
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure.
The boss has like the hairstyle of like all my OCs.
But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
Copycat killer 6
Case
years?
6 years ago?
For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago. Brain's awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints. Are you serious?
Yes.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date.
Date. There we go. We finally got a name.
You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
I'm never going to look at Date's name and think Date. It's always going to be Date, and then I go, oh yeah, Date. Shut up. I was not looking at her, but you were. A parasol is getting pelted by the rain. Panda ride. The panda ride looks lonely. We saw that. It's like an eye tracker. Panda ride looks lonely. Skeleton? Oh, skewered horse.
Horse from merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
Oh, this is my inner monologue. Also, how's the audio, by the way, now that we're like hearing character voices and stuff?
This is not a message from the criminal.
Excuse me, Iba.
The park was already in this state before.
It's fine,
the
okay.
crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Teenage Prankland. It's a bench. Is this the control room? It's a place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. Took a look inside, but didn't see anything that might be a clue. Fence. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round, probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. I think Date just hates kids. Same. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. A local cop. How's the investigation going? How's the investigation going?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Not finding much. Inspector Gadget. What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
I regret asking his name.
It's Kagami, sir. Not yet, sir.
Nothing to go on yet. Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir, but thank you. It's Kagami, sir.
I asked him it again. One more time. What was it?
Kagami.
Kaga?
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
Nagami? I already learned his names. I know. The game's like, stop your bullshit. It's a metal pole roof. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Column. It's the main column holding up the roof. Okay, I like how it shows like every little thing as green. City skyscrapers crowd each other. Barrier. A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, they used yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. It's pretty much the same price as a piece of plastic. Well, sometimes we use the good old-fashioned yellow tape. Okay, so it stays green if there's more to say about it. That's good to know. Good to know. Anything more from the boss? Yes. She's standing in the pouring rain with her umbrella up. Okay. You just make... Oh, we got sky. The rain is depressing. Has it been like this all day? Doesn't look like it's letting up. The old Ferris wheel over there. Feels like an enormous eye staring down at you. Okay, sure. Really, really look into the eye imagery. Let's look at the corpse. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist you.
Oh. That's Iba. Her official designation is AI Ball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake... He's got a fake eye, chat. That's why he's got different colored eyes. An eye for an eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Iba's vision modes. While playing through the story, Iba's special vision modes will help you obtain new information. You can use the zoom mode to enlarge the target, select zoom, and examine the course. You can also view the controls in black. Body.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso.
Okay.
Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours.
6 hours. Okay, hang on. I'm taking notes. I love taking video game notes. I genuinely do. Even if we don't need it, the game will probably be like, here's the time of death. So it was 10:54. So that means it was 4:50 p.m. So almost 5. Right?
That would place the crime occurring around
God
5
damn it!
p.m.
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Oh, no, I want to do that. I hit B on accident, I think. Multiple puncture wounds on her body. Rope? No? No rope? Okay. Arm.
The victim's arms are tied behind her back with rope. The same rope wraps around her body and the pole directly behind her.
Now, why would they do that?
Probably so they could stab her in the face.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body.
Yeah, I'm looking at my friend's dead body.
Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just... upset. I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times, though it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
eyesight. Eyesight. Got it. I can't look at her face anymore. How about her eye?
The left eye socket is vacant.
Ooh, missing an eye.
Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
What if she had an eye? An AI eye, chat.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
Cause it's my left eye as well.
A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible.
That's my theory.
The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
Correct.
Damn.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated
The sonic
from inside
analysis.
the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Check that column out. The noise came from inside.
Date. Use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
Oh shit, we got X-rays. Oh, there's a person.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
I need footprints.
Shut up.
Not now, Ken. I think his name was Ken. Pushed him aside and ran up to the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle in the column. Kevin? His name was Kevin. Okay. Grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it.
Hey, whoever's in there.
Oh my
stay
God.
Back.
What a fucking extra ass gun. Well.
Izuki.
Oh, we know this person. Crime solved. Next game, boys. Who's the anime protagonist? I like that Boku no Hero, or My Hero Academia, whatever everyone officially calls it. I love how that one is one of the few, like, anime manga I've ever read that you can't tell who the main character is just from looking at, like, a random page. Because everyone is unique. I like that.
This is your dream.
Oh, we're playing Silent Hill 4. Okay.
I'm me.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are?
What are we watching?
Where do I even start with this?
I'm kind of with you, Date.
I can answer all of your queries.
All right, then. Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Aiba?
Indeed.
Oh, I was hot.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
Fluorescent shrimp.
Under
That's where my
normal
brain went to
circumstances,
first.
I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego, but I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
trying to sort out my situation. But my brain isn't cooperating. Same. That's because I'm sleeping. It's things I should know. I can't remember. My head's all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
I think it's from Silent Hill 4.
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
I like your see-through hand.
Begin what?
Somnium scan. Activate.
This is just what I thought you were gonna say.
Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental lock number 1.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience.
One thing I want to give this game props for is the second, like immediately as soon as I press the next button, they start the next like text box. There's not like a delay, so you can kind of just like keep moving. So it's like press the button.
Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness.
I just like that a lot. Google how to bang eyeball.
The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
I thought that lock said strong.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door.
This is Silent Hill 4. It really is.
Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Okay, Date.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
It's gonna be that game. It's gonna be that kind of game.
Let's do this.
Date's dream world. In this strange, surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. You explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into a dream, unlocking all of them more real, important information. Guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. No. I want to investigate this one. Door.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you choose to give a number of options to give Aiba instructions. For now, have Aiba investigate.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Oh, can't open it. I don't know how doors work.
I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
Can you speak up a little?
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must
A little.
be
Speak up a little bit.
Your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen. Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored.
Everything the light touches, Simba.
Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself
Oh.
becomes malleable.
Who's that?
Who was that?
That's what I said.
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will
It's
behave in
we
Somnium.
just kind of started Lost Con. It makes no sense right now.
Think outside the box. Trying different actions.
We're
will help
investigating a
solve the
murder, and now
problem.
we're inside our dream.
Now, What should I have you do?
Okay, the creepy smile, Date.
Don't
You
forget
can
that
lose
I
it.
have a retail.
You're able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Iowa over to investigate. Okay, real quick. Okay, cannot. Yep. Let's do like 5 for the music, or 6. There we go.
Allow me to assist you.
I like this skeleton. Winter iris.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Smell it. Smell the flower.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming.
Okay.
Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
It's too hard. What are we playing? What are we playing?
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
I thought we were gonna solve murders. You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions. Just now advance your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. Oh, smelling that flower got rid of the thorns. I see.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
This game's gold.
Now I can activate the switch.
I could have done without the panty shot. Maybe just give her pants, you know?
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
I turned on the light. It was a character building panty moment. Oh, okay. There's another mental lock. Basket.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
You know what? Let's tackle the basket. That sounds good.
Ow! That hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden?
Alright, we're done with this.
Was that a pun? A basket.
Where basket?
Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
Now we can steal from her.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
A basket.
Wait, is it on the basket? Oh, okay, it's not on. Oh.
A basket.
This is just
A model
encouraging
of
me to make
UFO.
all the wrong
Stuffed
decisions.
Chupacabra? And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered it.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult.
Oh, the skeleton has a bloody eye. I just noticed that.
A skeleton? It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
I don't want to investigate yet. I want to look at the
A
wine.
glass of wine.
Have a sip.
Leave it to me.
Hey!
I feel pretty good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
That's what one sip of wine does to you,
Oh,
chat.
she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Kick it.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
This AI is very smart.
A skeleton.
Talk to the skeleton.
To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
Same. Yeah, the voice actors seem to be having fun with it.
Me, stupid bony man.
Bony man.
Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
I have no idea what this game is, Calvi.
Are you finished?
It piqued my interest. So far, not really anything has happened to meet my interest, but we're gonna keep going.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Now I'm just kind
A
of curious is where I'm at with the game.
There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead, like they should.
Very intelligent thing to say.
A skeleton. Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
I do.
Hi-ya! What?
Iba, look! The wall!
I solved the puzzle. Punching the skeleton was the solution.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
It's the lad.
Who is he?
Oh, he's gone.
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Boss's sleep talking. A hidden item, insomnia. There's always one somewhere. No more, I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. Soup.
What?
Dream documentation duty intern. I got an achievement for that. Gun. You know what this background's reminding me of? Just Monica.
A gun came out of the skull?
Oh, it's got a key on it. It's Kingdom Hearts.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear
That's
it's
the power
common
of
in
the key
station
gun.
Area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did you hear that from?
A gun.
Pick it
It
up.
won't go off?
It should be fine.
Goes off immediately.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Murder Date.
A door locked with a padlock.
Put gun in keyhole.
Do you think something this size would fit?
It's not the first time I've heard that. I'm so sorry.
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just this.
What the fuck, Gabe? I'm making the jokes.
I suppose.
Turns out I'm Date. Oh no.
I see.
I
The
don't
gun
deserve
was the
to live.
key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
What a tutorial.
I'll open it.
Did we learn anything about this other than there was a man? There's the man. Obviously, it was just teaching us the tutorial, but I'm curious what these dreams are actually going to be involved with. Maybe we see the dream of the dead person, like that dead person. Oh, he's got a gun. And maybe that would explain why he doesn't know the guy, because it's not his dream. I'm just trying to figure out the point of these streams. At least gameplay wise, you know. What's the point of any dream? Good point. Saturday. Police headquarters. Meanwhile. Hey boss. You come here often?
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
I like the Christmas tree. Big fan. My kind of decorations. Happy birthday. Dartboard. Okay, this is gonna take like 8 years to investigate your room, boss. Hang on. Shelves. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
A child. Large
Like
key.
It reminds me of you, Date.
I have no idea how to take that. My name is Kaname. The kanji for key can be read as Kaname. That's not my real name. You just said it was your name. I don't know my real name. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago. I forgot we were playing anime. Tombstone. A tombstone. Rip. Wine bottle. There are wine bottles lined up. All right, fishing flag. A flag with big catch on it. Boss is the big catch. Soba door curtain. A soba restaurant door curtain. Soccer ball. A soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
All right, I heard about your boyfriend already. So boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. Volleyball. Police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario.
We can't escape Mario. He's
a
in
great
every game.
listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This was the moment I started to worry about boss's mental health. This is the moment right here. I pinpointed it.
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
He talks.
talks?
I am Date. Oh no. Boss's friend Mario. RC car.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Your glory days? Boss, you're glorious now.
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
$10 billion.
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
A dead clock.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square
Okay.
feet?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Did you guys know that? Pumpkin.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
I like Boss. Happy birthday, Banner. That birthday party was a while ago, though. Full of files and binders, I don't know what of which. It's got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What is she doing here? There's a ton of things stuffed in it. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Look. She's sitting on the desk casually. Okay, I'm gonna wait to talk to her because I want to keep exploring her room. A police poster. There's a lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
Same. Been here since the first time I was in this room. Lifesaver. It's a lifesaver. Stationary bike. A
I
symbol.
use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Snowboard. A triangular ruler. Boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way. So you're saying there's a chance? You haven't heard such a deep and philosophical question since that stoner asked me what I do if Hulkamania rained wild on me, brother. A map on the wall. Mask left. Mysterious mask displayed on the wall.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
What?
The guy had a huge face.
Boss's grandfather's death mask. Souvenir from some rural town? I haven't seen one of these in a while. Public bath door curtain. Dart machine. An electronic starts
We
game.
have this.
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
It's fair. Alright, I think we've fully explored her room. Okay. Nothing else on the police officer yet, right? Yep. You see, you still haven't cleaned up the place.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
What's this? Let's Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
AI site.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Oh. Well. That's interesting. Girl we found in the merry ground. She's 12 years old in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat I found. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
About the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
Okay.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
About the case 6 years ago.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it.
Damn, boss.
Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dompi, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it. Give it a rest. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
Oh, okay.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Shut up.
Thank you for your input, Aiba.
I'm gonna ask again.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay? It's a delicate issue, even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
Listen, I want to stop, but the game is still giving me a prompt. I'm gonna ask about Renju.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father, not to mention an old friend.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night.
Wait, well then why the fuck am I taking care of his daughter?
I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
I'm asking again. This is not Dan. This is video game. Okay. Thank you, video game.
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
What does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
And he leads it all.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely. The
About
pick
the ice pick.
Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason
Her
why
lips
I
are
assigned
so
you
well
this.
defined. I can't.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju.
Okay.
Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies.
Home drinking buddies. Got it.
Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect.
So that was her
of this
mother.
case.
She was just by.
4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this.
So right now, the prime suspect is the daughter, who killed the mother. That's where the game's at right now. I just want to make sure I
A
have.
picture of Shoko.
Got it.
You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Took Shoko's picture and placed it in my pocket. Did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Okay. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm free. What if Baymax, but gross? Now I understand why the hand had the like eye stem in it. I thought it was like a pattern, not a see-through eyeball.
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Look at me, look around. So about Aiba.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
About I?
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
I just realized all of the answers were about I. It was Iba, I, and AI.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
It was I.
Hey, so about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Why'd you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is
Oh, it's
AI
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
He's got a smile. Iba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve into my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. My left eyeball is Iba. She sees things differently than I do. You know, you're kind of cute when you're like that.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
I like Iba. Nope, not cute. Okay, back inside.
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
Why'd you come out?
Okay, what's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report
She
was
changes
around
her
9
leg
PM.
position so often.
Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
When you're able to visit a new destination, map will appear in your bottom right section. Open the map and pick a destination. You can always check the tutorial. Show the eyes return to the socket. Yeah, come on, game. Also, Ash Ketchum cosplayer. Matsushita. Got it. 24-year-old looked like a child. 24-year-olds are child.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry, we
No, they're
aren't
adults.
open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer.
I'm here to rob you.
I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
Oh, that's just his family looks. I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no.
You're under arrest.
It's my boy.
Does your shirt say hipster?
Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother.
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita.
It'd be nice as all. I am. I'm just. She has a hipster shirt on, and that's noteworthy.
Before we talk, could I make a request?
Change your shirt.
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, hey, that's.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
It's a hipster dress. Excuse me. A kid's chair. A round chair.
A large jellyfish.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Iva thinks chairs are jellyfish.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Neither of us can figure out what the sauce is. I'm gonna bet soy sauce. Just taking a wild guess here. Disposable chopsticks. Beer cases. Bookshelf. It's got stickers on the side of it. Lucky cat.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Is that right?
Nothing but a window. A beer ad on the wall.
It's cute.
Shut up.
You have zero standards, Konami.
I'm with Iba. Some menus, window, autographs.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
Can't tell if Dan likes it or not. I don't know if I like it. I'm having fun. I'm definitely more interested in mysteries than anime shenanigans, but they sure are anime shenanigans.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
Says good luck. Oh, lucky cats.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
There was this Greek restaurant I used to go to in Austin with coworkers that had like low tables like this, and you would sit on the floor. And I loved it. I loved it so much. There was like pillows and stuff all around.
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
It's November, but the calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. I can see the kitchen area past the counter.
A
swinging door.
Nope, can't do anything about the slippers. Kitchen knife. There's a knife. Something is engraved in the handle. Zoom.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Aww. Kind of weird to put on a knife.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows
Back before he
how
caught
much
his
I
first
love
Pokemon.
flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me.
Damn, that's a good knife.
It's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Fuck it.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth. I wouldn't know.
Fuck it. I'm gonna get yeah, it's a mop. The 1 pixel of mop. You really examine freaking everything. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Oh, hang on. I thought I saw something. Nope. Nothing like in the kitchen, right? Oh, phone. Cordless phone.
Ring, ring, ring. Oh, sorry. Gotta take this.
What are you doing?
Sorry. Just trying to lighten the mood.
Didn't work. Look. Ota's mother, Mayumi Matsushita. Is Ota here?
That boy. He's been hanging out at this office building lately.
Why does he have sonic bumpers on his sleeves? He's got a Digivolve and a Digi device.
What kind of office?
For a belt.
Oh.
Rotom belt.
Was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Why do I have memory of him just doing like fucking sick ass karate moves?
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
I don't know what Aiba was referencing there. I'm assuming maybe like they could have seen the murder take place or something, maybe? I don't, or it was nearby? Because isn't the park also shut down? Where's your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients.
He's totally real.
He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
I decided to ask her about Shoko just in case. Brought in the picture of Shoko and showed it.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry.
About the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
You were too busy murdering to notice.
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
Mm-hmm.
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
It's a cardboard box. There's a delivery slip attached to it.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Memory.
Allow me to investigate.
Maybe.
A moment,
I
please.
guess not. Okay, got all the package.
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not Witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the Witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
I? Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Boom, boom, boom.
Date, I've found some information about the figure.
Yeah, Automods. Automods been like aggressive lately. Has anyone else noticed that? I feel like a few people have been talking about it.
A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our Witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Correct.
Okay, there's information we didn't know. I was like, is that important?
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
About this idol. She mentioned a box. Okay. I think that's it. All right. Bye, ma'am. Did the car just stop while it was loading? Saturday, 11:45. I want this jacket. That's a cool looking jacket.
Correct.
Feels very Viz.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Like the purple.
Who are you?
Showed him my badge.
From the MPD.
The police?
About that murder you called in. The company's logo, Lemniscate. There's a receptionist with... There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Breasts. Huge breasts. This is terrible. Oh my god, Date. We gotta have a talk, bud.
Date, look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
We need to have your obsession with breasts, Date.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Nothing dirty though. Isn't that? It isn't that kind of company. Okay. Didn't need to point that out. But... High table.
That is a high school.
A high school?
No, Date.
High school. High stool. Magazine rack. Lots of magazines in that rack. Let's see. How to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. Oh, it's that kind of company. No, Date! Bad. Incorrect. Fucking Date. It's a sofa.
Hey, Aiba. What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
These are the kind of questions I'd ask my AI.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
What the fuck, dude?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
I want to ask about his Digimon. Ordo won't even look in my direction. He's just typing away on his laptop. Are you a fan of ASET?
How did you know that?
You're here.
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
I'm a police officer here to question you. Could you look at me?
No, I'm kinda busy right now. Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
This is the type of kid I hate. This is a good kid. Punch him! I really kind of want to. Just because video games. I actually don't have any other option. We're punching him.
Date, wait.
Oh,
Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
Then what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
kick him. She changed it to kick him. Why not go get a warrant? You know? Maybe do that.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Mm-hmm. It's just porn. I don't like that monkey.
Does Tessa refer to ASET?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means motto has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself.
Oh, okay, now I do want to kick him. Can I go back to punching him?
This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic.
I was giving him props because like he knew his rights, but now he's just a piece of shit.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
That you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
Twitter.
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I'm a detective.
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
About last night.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
You
You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies.
Hey, everyone. This guy...
Okay, I'll talk. Just shh. I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
The murderer?
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
Oh. Well.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
I kind of take care of her.
Yeah, I know her.
How do you know her?
She's just a friend.
Yeah, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby.
Is that my phone? Yes. Hang on. Aww. Someone tweeted Dan some art of our randomizer, and it's cute.
Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
I was gonna say, you shouldn't have said the word relationship.
Well,
Even
what am
though...
I supposed to call it? Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Yeah, Mizuki's a kid.
Odoin Kyoma.
This guy's like 24.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
I don't like Oda. We already don't like him. But he's just getting... maybe don't hang out with a 12-year-old.
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Oh my god.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Don't be like Oda, chat.
Just don't do it again, okay?
He grabbed Scumbag? Damn. I'm gonna look at my automod after stream and see if it's like doing something weird.
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch.
You're good, Calhoun. It's just weird, like automod's like grabbing a lot of stuff that normally it wouldn't.
There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Sorry, Dan. Currently making 13 accounts, both trash you and defend you. Don't worry. Anything you say that's positive, I'll pick out the negative. So.
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
Okay.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
That's her mother, by the way. She just found the body of.
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me.
Yeah, you make fake accounts on Twitter. Why would you be a good person?
Tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Guess who you're talking to, bud?
Good girl.
Guess fucking
I
what?
tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night...
We're her roommate, chat. Just in case that wasn't clear.
It kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Aiba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
Cute. Why is she wearing blue gloves? Why not?
And
Oh, why is he wearing blue gloves? Because she's wearing blue gloves.
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
What's wrong? Why are you looking like that? Say something. Oh, do I know her?
Your adrenaline level is
Oh,
rising.
no, he's just being creepy.
Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Or just looking at Aset. Well, not really a look, more of a gawk or an enraptured gaze.
Something wrong?
You're friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am! Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically...
She doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Oh, Date had gloves? I wasn't paying attention.
Let me confirm something. You're Aset, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
How about you answer the question?
Thread? Silhouette? Aset.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? Aset.
Water.
Wet? Sweat? Aset.
Yay! A-set, you bet!
You're both under arrest.
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
I agree. How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
Okay.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
I agree, Aiba.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
This game.
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
Ugh.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall.
No, he's a thrall.
Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
By Oda.
Stop! You're making me blush.
This guy.
About the sock puppeting. Oh, do I throw him under the fucking bus, chat? Yes, yes. Everyone says yes. Hell yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Huh. Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Kill the nearest NPC. I'm trying.
You aren't even blinking.
About Shoko. Took out Shoko's photo.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Some. Did you talk to her about last night?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Yeah, he's terrible.
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Gee, Tessa. You always look so cute.
Oh, I just want to hit this kid.
So
He's not even a
cute.
kid, he's 24.
So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air.
Ugh.
When
Yeah,
I'm
he's
with
24.
her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
I'm leaving.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoku Nodami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
Actually, no, you're not allowed.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message.
I'm gonna slap you, Date, if you let this kid come with you.
Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it. Mr. Date!
Is she gonna blackmail me?
Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
I hate these
What
kids.
are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
He looks like a Pokemon professor. Yeah, she's blackmailing me. Look at his face.
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you?
So, time for
Public
Neo too?
servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
She's resisting arrest.
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
That doesn't help, Aiba. Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
It's a threat. You're under arrest.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
I hate these kids.
Huh?
To the map, I guess. She really does have some big honka bonka donkers. God damn it. But hey God, he's gonna say something. Oh my God, he has nothing to say. Amazing. Jesus. Well, he wasn't lying. About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
I mean, 6 years is not that much. I guess it is. I guess it is for like 18 to 12. 12 you're like, you don't even know what's going on.
Why do you ask?
Aiba can actually like be looking at something else, as we saw in a cutscene. Yeah, at that age, that was a good point. I was just thinking of like, oh, 6 years isn't bad, but 12 to 18 is pretty significant. Yeah, I would agree. I would not be hanging out with a 12-year-old if I was 18.
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special.
That's a word I'd use.
He really is like a hero to me.
That's not
Hero, huh?
Well,
Teacher Diamond.
it's because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream.
Oh shit, she's a Twitch streamer.
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
No.
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
That's Minecraft.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
She's a Minecraft streamer. Collab with her? No.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
Something tells me I don't want to play Minecraft with someone who blackmails a fucking cop. Something just, you know, maybe she doesn't seem like the best person to hang out with.
Questions.
I imagine she probably is aware Ota is a piece of shit, but is just abusing or using the relationship. So far, all the characters are terrible. Aiba's alright, I guess. Boss is alright.
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop, right?
Kevin was good. I liked Kevin.
But I'm not on the crimes unit.
I liked Oda's mom.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
Arrest the whole game.
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then tell me! Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy.
It's true.
And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Yeah, couldn't Aiba get rid of the video? Come on, Aiba. You've hacked into other shit.
Mr. Dot?
Don't worry about it. You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Tone shift.
What?
I can see into the future.
Oh. Okay.
I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
Oh, I thought it was getting interesting.
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
I gotta say, like, I am still really interested in this game because I love murder mystery shit, and fitting in the anime aesthetic where stuff can be over the top extra is nice. But man, it's not a strong start.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date,
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Let's tell this 18-year-old who's on the internet for a living.
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't.
Uh-huh.
I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Oh, God. Sure, ask her
By the
her real
way,
name.
I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan.
She's gonna die. She's gonna die. I'm calling it. Because the flower in our dream, I don't know.
I know, weird, right?
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
She's got an I name, so she's gonna die.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
I'm thinking those little like boom boom are something with my memory that I don't remember yet, you know? Which if it is the case, I do like that the game hasn't like directly said that.
Yukaname Date.
That's right.
You're under arrest. Found this video
Hey,
you.
Girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
I don't have eyes. Flashbacks before you lost your memory. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking too. Doom, doom. Let's investigate this place for the second time. We all these things I've already seen. Yes, barrier.
Mr. Date.
That was stored in the warehouse. Some kids must have broke.
Local cop.
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
Oh, shut up, Date.
Where is this anger coming from?
I'm with Iba. If I can't be happy, no one can be.
A black and white. I'm not gonna be punished.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Benches killed my grandma.
Is that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking. But hey, if you sense any
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
What? So now, okay, here's new conspiracy theory. Put on our tinfoil hats time. She's like my age. We knew each other when we were kids. That's why I had the flashback and it was with her. That's why I was looking at her so weird, because she was familiar. But why is she pretending to be 18 though? As an alibi? She's a murderer. Yeah, only boomers know about phone booths. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
I want the blood on it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here.
It's kind of fucked up to talk about like your friend's dead mom in like a, like, oh, I'm fun, I'm solving a mystery.
Like shadowy,
I guess she doesn't know it's
figures
Mizuki's
going
mom,
around
but still.
and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
The horses. Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
You got it. Wow, we missed that one.
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon.
Hey, that's with my eyes.
It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see.
If that's a fucking link, that the horses is close to the word Horus, I'm uninstalling this game.
Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry.
She did it.
and the
I'm thinking she
Illuminati.
is the murderer, yeah.
Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Is this Yu-Gi-Oh?
Hey,
I think
Iris,
so.
I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Was she right in front of my eyes?
Huh?
Roll credits. Why is Windows 10 like update? It's had like 3 updates in the past few days.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye?
So that means Mizuki pulled the
There
ice
has to
pick
be
out.
some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Minazuki?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
It's a horse. Wait a second.
Iva, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse, and it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
She was moved here.
You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
God damn it.
What the hell are you talking about?
We should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No, I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Game is testing me, yeah.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on.
Just getting some more
I'll give you
blackmail.
a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
This is a weird conversation.
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr.
Shut up.
Latte.
This is weird. So how do you guys feel about some fucking Yakuza?
Horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
Then I'd be mad.
I would put it right back where it came from.
Oh.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
She pukes.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
What is this conversation?
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Why? You suck. I hate you.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't
She's
get your
growing
damn
on you?
hand back in this car right now.
Okay. The wind feels nice.
So she clearly is sick if she's warm and dizzy.
You should come in.
No.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna head home.
Thank you, Date.
Ooh, going home already?
Yes. I never want to see you again. Out of the corner of my eye.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
Someone I know. Someone I know. Well, I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's... Oh, shit. Things are getting interesting. That was my dream, chat. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
Yeah, you gotta get through the intro to get to interesting. I do really want to, like, continue the game. Because the ideas of it are cool.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, at least from what I've been told.
I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris bought us some tea. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Explore the house. Bookshelf. There are no books, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Wait. This is the same house I had the dream in. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. It reminds me of some kind of angel. What is that object? Angel? Clock.
You are beyond perverted.
Why the fuck was that text written in the goddamn video game?
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
For those of you who missed it, he said, it's a shoebox. I wonder what they smell like.
Iba, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
At least Iba is like not putting up with Date's shit. I was like the character we need to relate to because everyone else sucks.
Date, a riddle.
I'm ready. I love riddles.
How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
I don't know.
What?
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
It's a very good riddle.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door?
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside. You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside.
Of course.
That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work. We could always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
It's a dining table. Not a divining table. How is Date this stupid? The father's the man that I saw. Who with the gun. Calling it. There's the flower.
The flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this
I have
morning,
bad
I
news
just
for
knew
you.
something
Your
good
mother's
would
about to
happen.
die. good news and hope.
Is there a problem, Date?
No.
Looking at the cushion, this cushion behind her triggered him remembering it's the same room. Tea. Steam is rising from the tea. Okay. Oh, that's the same. Okay. May I ask how old you are? Not a good opening line.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
I don't think it's public information about the ex-wife, so I don't want to say that.
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
I saw her in my dream last night. It's impossible. Okay. You seem to be doing well now. Pointed out in front of the mother.
Thanks to you, I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
Mother didn't care. Okay.
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
You probably never will.
Let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
She can't use it
used to
right
be
now.
right-handed, but now,
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
I'm gonna ask anyways.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Not like, hey, she was just murdered. And your friend is... Your daughter's friend with her daughter, you know. I mean, I don't want to ask how old she is. How long have you been living here?
since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her.
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
Goodbye. I have nothing else to say to you. Really, nothing else I can talk about?
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood and headed for the door.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that?
I'll see you when I'm inspecting your mother's dead corpse.
I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
He was waiting for that. Maybe Date's the father? No, I think the guy we saw murder Hitome is the father.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
That's my theory.
All right.
My
Take
game
care, Date.
theory. Is Date a common name? Yes?
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
I already have with Twitch chat.
Good idea.
What do you? Myself. Glove box.
Do you hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
Aiba, you were the good one.
Not at all. Why would I hide them there?
Oh, Aiba. Oh, that's cool as heck. Aiba's in the freaking steering wheel. Aiba's fitted in the center of the wheel. What's this? This one I like.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
That's me. It's unsettling to see yourself with the naked eye. Oh, I suppose it's not the naked eye. My left eye eyeball is outside the socket walking around. Whatever Aiba sees is sent to the optic nerve in my left eye socket. Her body and the terminal on the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. Play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
Date is not okay.
I will terminate you.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Alright, what do you got, Aiba? About the bloodstains. Her body was moved.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoku was killed somewhere else, and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job, if there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Why was Mizuki inside the column? That is a good question.
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
No.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking. The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her.
There's almost an identical murder 6 years ago, and he lost his memory 6 years ago. Oh my god! You're putting it all together, chat.
There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Let's hear the timeline.
Aiba, can you...
At once.
5 p.m. Shoku's
I wonder who
time of
sent
death.
that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
This will take time to decipher. Not hacking into, like, the security cameras of the city.
The corpse was found. This makes it rather. It appears as though
Our perp wants the limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message. The corpse was found. That eyeball has yet, according to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again.
Security cameras usually have surprisingly weak security. It's also the future, so I would imagine, but, you know, probably not like they change anything.
And I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
How indeed?
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now.
They really like blackmail in this game.
Sync with her.
I'm sorry, what? Strange strings of characters and figures all across the monitor. That's Pewter. His real name is Amanoma. He goes by Pewter. 36. He's a member of Ibis like me. He's a genius engineer that decides sync stream and other machines. He also invented Iba. He's her caretaker in a way. Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. Sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her.
Okay.
Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he?
I don't know.
Murderer? Everyone's murderer.
You're asking me that. I'm asking you to. Maybe Mizuki saw. Maybe she went in, but she isn't answering. The only way to find.
Yeah. Yep. Just a chair. I do wish there was a little.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
What a video game.
Date, look, it's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking about?
No one crawled out of it yet. That's good.
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now where on earth did you learn that?
There's so much stuff to look at. The sync machine. She can't hear me from here. About Aiba.
Hey, Pewter. About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
Maybe you should have your personality adjusted.
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in
Good.
your eye socket.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
You sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
Well, now I'm worried.
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
All right, let's go into her brain.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Here's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head.
Nice and subtle.
I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify
Why
it.
can't she speak? She, yeah, trauma. She just saw her mother, her mother's corpse, basically.
With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
No voice line on that one?
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it. I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened. Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them. Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over...
You want to get some ice cream?
What should I say?
Let's get some sushi, unagi, ramen. Let's get that stew you like. Ramen sounds really good. I'm saying ramen because I want ramen right now.
Corn. That looks like pig slop. I thought it was garbage, but you loved it. I'll go get some with you.
Date, your choice of words.
I thought I chose pretty good words.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
A new feature?
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
It's gonna be something terrible. It's gonna be something that I go, why? I betted the ability to feel pain.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world.
Okay, there is. I was gonna joke that there was a time limit.
By the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
This will hurt extremely bad. We were lying about the no pain. Ignore chat for 6 minutes? I can't. Chat's my favorite. I like chat more than the game. Very nice Terminator entrance there, Aiba. Hurry, we only have 6 minutes, Aiba. No time to look around.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
You nailed it.
If you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoku was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
The music's giving me Twilight Princess vibes.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? 2 people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan. Activate!
That was loud. No reason for the pain, I just thought it would be fun. Alright. We got 3 locks. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get more of it. Important
to reach
info.
Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Oh god, the horses are moving.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
There's a 6-minute time limit. Time is expended whenever Aiba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit. Okay. So time moves really slow while we're standing here. Let's investigate the photo,
An
though.
ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Oh, look at that. It costs seconds to do stuff. That's kind of cool.
A speaker. The panda is in awful shape.
I can't do all the memes because we're going to run out of time. Put back together.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this. Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
The panda is...
Kick it away then.
Did the merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
What is this?
Okay, so...
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Thanks. We've done nothing.
Shoko's photo... Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
It lifted up the call box. Nice. And now it's the tallest thing. Hog.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it. Date, we got a timing.
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon.
Mm-hmm.
You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. They only affect the time taken to perform an action. You're only able to hold 3. Picking up a time when you already hold 3 will replace one. They're expended after one use, but you can use them as often as you can. Okay. Microphone.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Shout.
Stop it! Stop it already!
That did nothing. Fantastic.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground. What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it. Didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside.
Balloons.
There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Balloon.
Could you please not call it a rubber?
Thank you.
You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
I'm gonna go with stupid shit because fuck it. Tackle.
I'll send it flying. I think you've had enough. I'll let you go. This time.
You don't always have your true strength in dreams, I guess.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
A bird cage. This'll be easy.
Glad to hear.
What? But it was so heavy.
Yeah, just leave Automod alone. Don't be trying to fix it. Just it's just going off a lot lately. I don't know why. Wolil, thank you so much for 2 months.
But nothing happened.
Oh?
A deflated balloon.
Retry will allow you to return to a save point after unlocking a mental lock. We only have 3 retries. Going back to 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, going back 3 locks costs all 3. You gain all 3 retries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is like your best option if time is low.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was 45 seconds that I didn't want to use.
3 minutes, Date.
You know what? Let's eat it.
What?
Yeah, you can put it in your mouth, chew it, and then blow it up like bubblegum.
I could blow it up normally. It's a deflated balloon.
This just makes it a flat 30. I see.
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
What the fuck? I think I'm done with this game.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
One time when Mizuki was a little girl, Shoku bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones, but the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up to the sky. Shoku snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why? Mizuki put the balloons in the birdcage? That way they could never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Maybe it's the giant panda head spinning.
A mic.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
That's just wasted time.
You have less than 2 minutes.
The panda...
Kick away.
All right. What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Iris? Why?
Okay.
Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah, a lot to unpack.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
Ah.
I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
Yeah, you kind of are.
But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry!
She's 12. This is a reminder.
I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born!
Great thing to say to your kid.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What? I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second, when you're clear, you get a prize. No boss, anything but that. What?
It's Mizuki.
Speak kindly.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So... it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mizuki? Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
I got 21 seconds to explore. Find the phone.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Aiba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hmm.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
I said no. I will not do a collab with you.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Also, no. That is very inappropriate.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
Okay, well, have fun being murdered. Bye.
All right. Understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine.
You stupid
Just don't
idiot.
go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is
8675309.
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Just going on a date with an 18-year-old. No big deal. Oh, I'm supposed to be investigating. I was like waiting for the cutscene to continue. Really, I have to re-inspect all the things.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Very cool. Very good job, Peter.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse. It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sync wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues? Right.
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Good job, Iba. I'm proud of you.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing. Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync.
So, here's my thoughts on this game. I want to like it, but the pervy shit is like really just taking me out of every single moment. It's a lot. But I feel like it's... I don't know. I was hoping to enjoy it a lot more.
The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences
Like,
their
I can see
subconscious thoughts.
the fun, like, ideas they could be doing in the game. And I do love murder mysteries, but it's like, come on, like, fucking chill.
But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
I don't know. I'm debating if I like if I want to continue. Maybe I'll try to continue it and see like if I really am just not enjoying it after like a second or third stream. Just stop it.
You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Choco Man. Like I get so tired of it.
Let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things.
Say sleep on it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll maybe do it like once a week kind of stream, you know, so we can deal with its bullshit.
Prophecies and the like.
And if it does get better, that's good to hear.
However,
you know?
if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
A+, Peter. Hang on, it's driving me crazy that Windows is like, hey, there's an update. Why? Why did you not have this all day? Very frustrating. I don't use my computer until I start stream, and it's like,
Just
oh, here's the perfect time for an
indulging in
update.
the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
I also, one thing I'm not a fan of, like, I like the little conversations they have about like investigating each thing. But the fact this is the exact same room and I can check the door again. And it says like, hey, there's new information about the door. Like that's frustrating to me.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
Minor, but
I couldn't tell.
Doesn't
where it
help
was
when I'm
coming
already
from.
frustrated with a game, you know?
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Okay, hang on. Is someone like messing with my auto mod? Yeah, it's like a whole new thing. There's like custom settings for each, like aggression, bullying, disability, sexuality. I don't know when they changed that. It grabbed the word he, like HE. So I'm like, what the hell, Autobot? I have it on like the lowest settings for everything. So sorry if any of you guys get flagged for it. Like, just message me if anything happens. But I don't know why Automod's just, because I do want to keep it on in case like bullshit happens, but I don't want like. It's weird.
Mizuki. When we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please.
Yeah, seriously.
Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it. Hey, Mizuki, tell me something.
Automod's never caught any actual nonsense. It's just annoying.
In your dream world, I heard a phone ring.
Yeah. Yeah, if it keeps acting up,
Did
I
you
might
hear
just
that
shut it off.
somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
So it's weird that I'm curious, just like gameplay wise, did I fuck up? Because I did not. It's weird that they would set up this thing of like, hey, you can heal her. Oh, you didn't heal her. But there's no like feedback from the video game, you know?
Mizuki,
And there's like a
I
retry
saw
system
something strange
into
in your
it.
dream.
So why would it not? Yes and no. What am I supposed to be looking for in the menu? The flowchart? Hmm. Yeah, I can redo the mission. I'll try the redo mission here as soon as I like end this.
Iris, she was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki.
Date, there is no Mizuki's a
I think I'll go to.
Looking for the.
It might be there. Take care of Mizuki.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here, so maybe it progresses like this plot line, but I want to go back and do the other plot. See if maybe there's.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of.
I'll have to do all the routes in the flowchart eventually. I'm not a fan of that. Is that actually the case?
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely.
Well, if you're trying to. Is this light? Maybe this.
The fact that Shoko. An ice pick. Right. The control room.
No response.
The con.
Each road's different though. Yes, still same. I don't really like that.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper.
It's an interesting idea. It's just it's not my kind of story if that's the case.
All right. It's a bird. There are ripped pieces of paper. Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a
Picture.
bird cage. There are
Agent
ripped
Date,
pieces of.
you've got 5 minutes.
All right. It is heavier.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move. There are torn pieces of paper.
Uh,
Leave it to me.
You were able to get out?
Mizuki must.
But the cage is gone.
Do you not see the?
You can do.
No.
All right, fine.
The panda head.
You know what? Let's ride it.
A horse?
Well, pandas and horses.
They are completely different.
Yeah, well, they both have 5 letters.
How is that The panda head.
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
We didn't see frozen Iris this
Let's
time
go to
though.
her.
Got it.
We don't have to collect the eye thing again.
This appears. A merry-go-round.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
It's Mizuki.
Hug her.
Mizuki.
Footprints, eh? So this is interesting. So I think more of what the game is, just from what I'm feeling, is it's not, hey, go back and retry this thing. It is, hey, you are now on path ending A, or you are now on ending B for the timeline, and you just write it out. You don't go back. Which I like more. I'm not crazy about it. I do kind of wish it was still like, hey, you fucked up. You want to retry again? And then maybe let you be like, no, I'm going to keep that fuck up. Not so much right or wrong, just different, yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, because I think the biggest issue is like, this is the first time you've done this, so you don't know if you've done it right or wrong.
Looks like she can talk again.
You just assume like, oh, the game is doing, like, I have to do something else to help her, you know? Okay. Who sent you the Nile message? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm turning off auto mod. I'm tired of seeing it. Okay. Yeah, you can't even just straight up turn it off. You have to just be like, don't block any of these things. Did you wait, hang on. I think someone added blocked things. That might have been why.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Okay, auto mod is totally off and it's still blocking shit. A plus job, Automon. Thanks. Hey, any mods, stop doing stuff with Automod. I appreciate helping, but I think it's not helping. Okay. And it didn't save any of my settings. If someone's messing with my automod, please don't. I got it. Okay, now it is off again, unless someone messes with it.
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
No, it's part of normal Twitch.
A promise?
Ramen. You said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here. Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found
in the corner, past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in. I told you, I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Shut up.
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
I like your shoes.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Okay, hang on. I have one thought. And it's gonna be if I like how this game is doing stuff or not. Okay. Bummer. If it had listed balloons and dislikes, I would have been much happier with that choice. Because literally, like, there were 2 bird cages, I went and interacted with one, and that took me on the plot line of her mother was abusive and Iris is about to get stabbed, like, and prevented her from being, healed. I think if there were clearer decisions to make in the route, I'd like the multiple timelines or whatever. But the fact that you won't be able to know or anything kind of does. How? See, I disagree. I don't feel like it might be this way, but the fact that there's different routes, I don't look at them as being like, I need to go between the different routes at all. I see them as totally separate things that they're not related to each other in any way. The game might tell me otherwise later. That's the case. But that immediately, like, I lose all interest in the game, if that's the case.
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So you panicked and pulled it out.
Yes, you can check out everything in an area before making a decision, but it's also, the game doesn't tell you what is actual progress in the dream state, and looking at the things to make a decision is not, like, informative in any way. It was a balloon versus a photo. So.
Yeah.
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
That's why I was looking at the dislikes to see if maybe if balloons were listed there, that'd be cool because then the more research you do on a subject before you go into their brain could dictate the way you make choices, but the fact it's still totally arbitrary, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this might just be a one-off, chat. I might try to continue it on my own time to see like if it gets better, but I don't know.
No need to report specific. We saw it all from here on the control
It's a
room.
bummer too. I was very excited about this.
What
I've
the
been
Sinker sees
thinking
in
about this game for like
Somnium is
months
projected
now.
Here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible?
Well, I'll try it. I'll try to play it again at least. Because I do want to
Anyway,
give it a fair
we know about
go.
the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be. Okay.
But I don't expect
One more
anything to
question.
keep me interested, you know?
This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Law shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
and it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Aiba is linked to your brain with an... To put it more simply, during syncing, you're part of Aiba's cell, but not all of...
So that's why Somnium Aiba...
Don't call me dumb.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium, she's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba...
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Mo dreams can open Mizuki's Somnium.
Okay, yeah.
Of course, not you saw some... That event you experienced is dream... Your...
Pewter.
In a normal dream, the dreams are, however, the sinker... But this dream...
Anyway.
Okay, map. Go there. And then I'm gonna save. We're gonna switch games. Do a little bit of Yakuza. Probably not a long stream of Yakuza.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
does KEIT or MEIK mean anything? Play the Ace Attorney games instead. A lot of the Ace Attorney games I've watched, unfortunately, so wouldn't be much of a murder mystery because I already know the answers. No, it doesn't mean anything. Okay. You play 999. I probably won't. If it's the same like publisher or whatnot, probably regard it as such. As it gets more serious, there's less of it. Yeah. Yeah. If it gets better, like maybe. So I'll give it one more shot. But we'll come back to this at some point and decide if I want to keep playing it or not. Sorry, it didn't turn out as I expected. I was really excited for this. I'll switch over games. I'm gonna refill my drinks and stuff, and I will be right back, chat. And the music stopped because I touched something else on the screen. So, some of this.
Never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. Is this a mirage or a chance to fulfill my mission? A river in a dry land, the left is in a lost land. A heartbeat for a demon, a oasis in a strange land. I'm giving the balance. But I'm standing on razor's edge now. Real quick, all my life is over. One strike just a pain, then I'm out of his field of vision. to the voices of greed and fear. Yeah. Don't ask why I'm ready, but I'm ready to take them down now. The time for a new start is constantly drawing near.